All right, guys, most people praise every single one of their followers, and I am not that kind of guy. I tell you what, we're going to do a new segment. It's going to be called Emails from Idiots. And I tell you what, there's some really stupid people out there. First of all, I want to say I'm not a normal, typical No Man's Sky channel. It's really not even a No Man's Sky channel. No Man's Sky just happens to be a really cool medium to use on PC to get my ideas and my crazy imagination and fantasies out onto an animated product for you guys. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm not a typical No Man's Sky channel. I don't do typical stuff. It's more of advanced stuff for PC users. If you are a console vanilla purist, I'm not the channel for you. This channel is going to piss you off. Don't spend your time over here. Go. I'm not for you. There's other channels for that. There's plenty of channels for that, actually. You know, read my about and my description before you pop off on my channel, okay? All right? Okay, so we've got some disgruntled people that are just crazy, man. People are just crazy these days. And this person wrote, this person writes, this is Jeb Kerman on YouTube wrote me. And this has to deal with an old thing about, this is an old video too, okay? He commented just recently and was really upset about this. And I just think people just don't know the whole situation, and then they just come in with just the same thing. He didn't even read my channel, because if he read my about, he probably wouldn't have said what he said. He'd be like, oh, he's not even really a No Man's Sky channel. Oh, the Salvador Dali he's a weird person. Oh, okay. Well, then I should just leave. You know, but no, does anybody do that? Fuck no. Nobody reads a manual or anything today. They just fucking just pop off with this pro logic knowledge of theirs that came from this much of a source. And it's just fucking crazy to believe it and just to hear it. So this is what the person writes. Went out of their way. It wrote a big, long thing. I'm not going to read it all because Jeb is really long-winded and doesn't have much to say. So we'll just get to the good points. And I'm not going to, I'll read this word for word. What creative people like George Kaya, I don't even know who the person that is, and Vance Major are doing are infinitely, I don't even know who these people are. Who are those? Is that PT and Captain S? You're going to use your real names in a comment section. Here's what he said, and this is public. He used you guys' real names, too. That's cool. All right, and I'm going to say them out loud, too. George Kayan and Vance Major are doing this infinitely harder than making a bunch of poorly edited, unfunny comedy videos and smearing other content creators. I've never smeared anybody. I've had other content creators come over here and beg me to smear people. I've never smeared anybody. Never. I did some diss tracks for people smearing me, but that was only in a response, though. So if you don't agree with that, or if you don't want to care to look into it from both parties' points of views, then you can go screw off too. Because you're one-sided. You got this much knowledge and you're weighing in. It's not fair. Thankfully, this did not end up ripping the community apart, but this was nothing more than you trying to use your enormous ego and toxic masculinity to attack someone else who was pointing out that a mod was used so people wouldn't think that the gameplay footage was from some leaked trailer. Leaked trailer? That's an oxymoron. Do you hear what you just said? A leaked trailer. Like Sean Murray leaks trailers. Like they leak anything. He can't even leak a tweet. He can't even leak in his own underoos. I'm pretty sure he wears pull-ups anyway, Sean Murray. That's a leak. That's a leak that you can trust. You seriously need to apologize to both Captain Steve and PT about this as a whole mess that shouldn't have happened. Also, you support the so-called Freedom Convoy, and it's appalling. Well, this guy just victimized the whole community, wrote everybody's names out fully for everybody to hear, and he hates freedom. I just think that is the fan email idiot of the week, folks. And I just like to point that out, man. No, I don't want everybody over here on my channel. I don't want you to hit the subscribe button if you are a vanilla console PS4 player that's repulsed by seeing somebody use mods. I'm not for you. Happily leave, go on. They have a whole lot of stuff for you guys. Just the same thing with the groups out there, man. They have these big No Man's Sky groups, and everybody gets pissed off when they see a blender or something else. Well, you know what other place where you won't see that? In a No Man's Sky PS4 chat room or a No Man's Sky Xbox room. That's where you won't see that shit. Go protect your fragile little eyes over there in those little tiny groups that are really bland. It tastes like your foot. Okay? And then stay out of the big boys' rooms. That's all I got to say. And that is today's fan mail from idiots. And there's going to be a lot more of this crap. Oh, you bet your ass on that. And with that being said, remember that I love you guys. And tell somebody you love them. And reach out and have a hard conversation today that's meaningful. No Man's Sky doesn't mean shit. Absolutely means nothing. My point of views, PT's, Captain Steve's, it's all bullshit that just is going to wither away in time and flow off like dust in the wind. What really matters is life. Go do it.